Paps Blue Ribbon Major PBR. You know there's going to be some PBRs flowing at the Tin Roof. Use the hashtag Major PBR each and every week.
PBR cowboy hats for the boys, courtesy of Brian Beatty.
Oh, baby.
Going to be very exciting.
The hashtag Major PBR. If we choose your picture or video, we will send you a little prize. I'm trying to find this. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Where is it?
Oh, no. Take a pause for the cause.
Here it is. I got it. All right. At Benaz Mosmith. It's Saturday night. Time for a fight and some hashtag Major PBR. Broski also pictured. Would have gone to see him at hashtag Blizzard Brawl, but I was sick today. Next time at Major Pod. It's just him. I think he's watching AEW Collusion, and it's me, my Major Bendy, and PBR. So we love that. Big news week, guys. Big news week. We'll try to speed through it. First of all, guys.
Sorry for that long conversation.
Yeah, I know. Right now, MajorPodMerch.com, the British Bulldogs, Big Rubber Guys, Davey Boy Smith, Dynamite Kid, and Matilda, available for 2 weeks only, Friday, December 8th to Friday, December 22nd. The pre-order is the order, shall I say. These will come individually carded, but they are sold as a set. Dynamite Kid, Davey Boy Smith with Matilda, TTD absolutely nailing the artwork. Brian Beatty nailing the sculpting, if you will, the 3D design, if you will. But these look great. And guys, people are going nuts over the Demolition. Don't sleep on the British Bulldog like you slept on Demolition. The sales are through the roof, but make sure you get them 2 weeks only. And we're trying to do every 2 months. So it is what it is. I'm very excited about these. A lot of people think these are the best ones we've ever done. And I tend to agree. Yeah.
Super fun.
Make sure you get those. Also, believe it or not, Knick has a bendy building a brand behind our back on knicksmerch.com. Available now. Literally, he made this behind our back.
Yeah,
he was like, hey, I'm going to make a figure. Oh, that's cool. Then it's in stock. So he must have been planning it for a while.
Oh,
but it looks awesome. I can't wait to get it. The card back looks great. Knick, he busts his ass. For not just for us, but for all you guys too behind the scenes. You get this figure to support this man. It's an awesome figure.
A psychopath how hard he works.
Very, very hard worker. I absolutely love it. So cool. So make sure you get this knicksmerch.com.
Also, something I don't even know if we've ever really talked about this. We gave props to TTD following sort of his dream, left his shoot job. We told that story on the podcast. A lot of people might not know Knick is working full time for his own companies. He's really pushing towards his own company's desires, the things that he wants to do in this world, and we support him on that.
Major Bendy's brand doing the next level.
Well, I guess we'll pull the curtain back all the way. Fuck it, we were halfway there. Might as well go. We can't be half pregnant, right? Like,
can't be half pregnant.
Major Bendy's is now its own company, separate from the Major Wrestler podcast. Is it co-owned? Because there's three of us, but me, Brian, and Knick.
Yeah.
So it's a separate company from the Major Wrestler podcast. That's how successful you guys have made this toy brand and toy line, and we thank you guys so much. And in 2024, we have a lot of great plans to, maybe expand past just wrestling figures. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's talk about this.
Could be my wife.
What?
No, it was just your bad hints.
Oh, a bad hint. Yeah.
All right.
She may or may not be someone who lives in my house.
All right. Can we talk about this Danhausen doll thing? Can anyone just... I'm not quite sure what is Handmade by
People
Robots.
People are going nuts about this, though, right?
Well, it's very cool. It's very topical. If you pick one wrestler for something like this, I would say it'd be Danhausen. So... Really cool. And Toyetic, he's a merch machine.
Stopped.
Reserve yours now, Handmade by Robots. I dig it.
That's pretty cool.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Very cute.
What about...
Even though he's an asshole.
We've been talking about this ever since I got that Nick Gage Matt Cardona 2 back. Bell to Bell. Ringside Collectibles launching their own toy line. Remco style, Major Pod figure style. We have Danhausen right here, soft goods pants. He has the soft goods cape, the bag of money, the jar of teeth, the pants come off, you can undress your Danhausen.
Ooh, he's got those pants come off. He looks so much better without the pants.
I do like it better without the pants, but I see what they were doing with the Remco style.
It's a love letter to the Remcos.
Yeah, I like it.
Just look at it as it's a Danhausen that comes with free pajama pants.
I like them on card as well. The artwork is very, very unique. So what I like about these is, they're on an actual card and bubble, which is very, very cool.
Yep.
So
I saw these in person and kind of played with them a little bit, like Lucy's samples. Yeah.
Oh, so these are coming any day now, you think?
I would speculate, yes. They're coming in sooner than later.
And
these rule. LOD,
what a rush.
removable shoulder pads. The WWF red style that most people know and love.
Now, these guys don't have soft, good pants, just painted pants.
Just painted tight, which looks great. Road Warrior on the waistband.
I love these. They look incredible. These go great with, like I said, your major pod figures, your AWA Remcos, your WWE superstars.
I just really want to put that shoulder pad on Smart Mark Sterling. Just
you should.
So bad. Just to complete a lifelong goal.
13 entrance. I can pretend you're Ahmed.
Yes.
I absolutely love that. That's so cool. Next up, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers. This is my personal favorite. Got the Michigan style soft goods jacket, the toyetic singlets.
These are also my favorite, and I saw these in person. I can tell you now I can see it. So the jacket has two kinds of material. Like you see, the navy is a more soft, and then the sleeves are made more out of that material that the Cody Ultimate jacket
with a shine.
Yeah, it's great.
like a true varsity jacket would.
Yes,
right?
it's
awesome.
two-tone.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Yeah,
cool.
And there's variants of the Steiner brothers in alternate outfits. Even the jacket
you can
is
see
different.
That jacket's the same way. If you could stare at that white, it's got that different material. Yeah.
People were speculating how Ringside's doing Danhausen, the Steiner. These contracts were signed before the AEW and WWE Legends deals were made. So that's how they're
working
doing
in silence, Mitch.
Danhausen has an AEW Legends deal.
No AEW deal and WWE Legends deal.
Yeah, he's got an ROH Legends deal.
Yeah, that's also true. He does.
That's right. He does. Big pop. Scott Steiner.
I didn't see this. Sean showed us these the other night, and I did not see this.
Big pop, Scott Steiner.
I want to see what's under that singlet. Does he have something like Danhausen style, like bikers?
He might just have some underwear. I'm not quite sure, but I dig it.
All I know, guys, is in a couple months, Smart Mark Sterling is going to be wearing a chainmail headpiece, sunglasses, and LOD shoulder pads.
Buy these figures so you can make your Smart Mark more toyetic.
Yeah. Well, I think the sunglasses is molded on to that one Steiner head.
Let me see.
Oh, really?
No.
Is it not?
Look, there's this one right there. The glasses and chainmail come off.
No, I thought that's a different head.
Well, that's a different head. Huh.
Oh, because the mouth is shut. Oh, shoot. I didn't even put that together. Yeah, so that's just... Yeah, so what does it matter? That's awesome.
No, is it removable glasses?
Well, now I can't put it on Smart Mark Sterling,
asking?
so come on.
I can't quite tell. We'll find out soon. It'll be
but if you have a completely alternate, it doesn't even matter, is what I'm saying.
But Mark was saying he wanted to take the glasses.
Got you. So Mark's joke just doesn't work.
It doesn't work. I'm upset.
So, and then, you can pre-order right now the Matt Cardona and the Nick Gage, so it's pretty cool that I'm in the same toy line.
If you want to go all in on these, the Major Pod exclusive and the Brian and Matt are unbelievably low at a Black Friday 3.0 sale. You can really load up.
Those up today.
What were you going to say? It's pretty cool you're in the same toy line as what?
As Big Pop Pop.
Well, you've been in the same toy line as Big Pop Pump 6 times.
Nope,
right?
not once.
Never.
Mattel?
Well, I guess we're both in the elite
got a Mattel
lineup.
And an elite, but at the same time, no. Yes, seriously.
Yeah. All right, Swerve with his micro brawler coming soon. I love that they keep banging out these micro brawlers. And you know what I was so impressed with? That AEW got those Ethan Page and those Ty Contis out. So they're in stock already. I didn't realize that.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay,
People were getting them. I thought they were pre-order style.
Oh, cool.
So get your Swerve. He's a great dude. And
Swerve's on a roll, baby.
He's on a roll. He's got that buzz. This is very interesting. The Headbangers, they finally got some WWE merch.
It's a good sign.
There was also some Dudley Boys t-shirt, very similar. Listen, it's not the best shirt out there, I'll tell you that. But it's better than nothing.
All that I'm saying is a good sign, right? Good sign.
Very, very good sign that figures could be on the way.
Right? I feel like we just see the same stuff over and over. It was nice to see some new
I'm
talent.
loving these Headbangers. I can't wait to get figures. Maybe at Access we'll see some figures. That'd be my hope.
That would be great. Man, actually, Access could be big for some new reveals, huh?
Would you want...
Or whatever it is.
Let's
not Access anymore. What is it?
Oh, yeah, whatever it is. Fantasy book, would you want like rubber skirts or soft goods?
Considering I got that Piper George Steele this week, I think that soft goods could work.
Okay.
Man, but I don't like if it's the shirts are softer, then that's
Yeah,
maybe rubber.
it's too soft. Right?
Maybe rubber then. Yeah, because I don't want double soft because that becomes a doll to me.
Unless the shirts are painted, which I'm fine with.
Not against that either. Yeah, actually, I'm totally fine with that.
I'm fine with painted shirts and soft goods skirts.
You got it. Boom. There's the compromise.
Foco Hulk Hogan. This is really cool. The Sports Illustrated edition.
I like that.
Foco does some out of 100.
How? I mean, that's awesome.
That's so cool.
I mean, dude, that's like an instant sellout.
Like that's something
This
I think
fan
I want to
base.
get.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be instant.
And it's got the iconic cover in the back. He's in the pose. That's just an incredible piece right there. What about Fanatics Mania 6 Pops exclusive Hulk Hogan Ultimate Warrior, that Mania 6 match? So I don't know if it's a Fanatics exclusive, so I guess that means WWE Shop. Not quite sure. D, do you know anything about that? If it's
I think
Shop?
Fanatics and WWE Shop is one working unit, correct?
Got it. All right. So looks cool. I don't hate that one bit. The ROH Daniel Bryan. He comes with fine giving action. But it looks good. Has the interchangeable heads and hands. How mad is Bill McKenna now that he of that American Dragon that he made? This one's
It
better.
was topped. I mean, this one's topped though. This one's way better than the one he made. Sorry.
Now,
bro.
is this one going to be on the vault or in store?
Vault?
I like it. It's cool.
This is awesome. I mean, this is like
This is like the guy I went to go see in college.
Yeah.
Kill it at ROH. The ball.
Unbelievable.
Especially, yeah, it's cool.
I love it. I love it a lot. I remember when Brian and I were extra talent at a WWE show at Madison Square Garden, and he was there, and I know he looked homeless. I didn't know who he was.
Dude, and then this is like a very yin and yang Brian.
and Brian's going,
story.
oh my God.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Maybe Saturday I went to ROH show and saw a main event like somewhere in Massachusetts. And then Sunday, Mikey called us that we had to go to the Garden for like Sunday night. He said, "Oh, I got you booked as extras. We had to be at the Garden." Then we show up, and the only other extras I recognize besides Darren Young, is I'm seeing him, and he's like, "What's we got?" I'm like, "That's fucking Bryan Danielson." Like, what the fuck? I'm marking out, and Broski thinks he's like a homeless guy off the street because he's just pale and bald and just not like
long beard.
Yeah,
It's like a long beard, bald.
He's like a dirty looking beard.
Yeah.
And then I also remember him and Regal chain wrestled for like 45 minutes or something, like nonstop. I remember just watching.
I'm not really a chain wrestling guy.
Yeah. Actually,
You get in the chain wrestle
I
with
agree with
Regal,
Broski.
you're taking the shirt off, choking him with it.
unless you make it like your gimmick, like Zack Sabre Jr., it's kind of just nobody wants to see that. Yeah, it's kind of.
Anytime someone wants to like call it in the ring or chain wrestle, I'll say, yeah, okay. Then I go for the little Tessa strike, then I kick him in the gut.
I was gonna say, or you powder and do a lap.
Yeah. Or I like let him get one arm ringer, get to the ropes and powder. How you do that
Wow,
chain wrestling bullshit?
wrestling, that's good stuff.
Boring,
great chain
boring. All right.
I mean,
All right.
my God.
So we're speaking a lot about Remco style figures. Asylum. Those figures, I guess, coincidentally, they're shipping.
I love it. Bring it on.
Coincidentally,
The
they're
Remco
shipping.
wars are upon us, and I'm here for it.
They also have the LOD, but more in like their.
I mean, that's a totally different LOD, guys.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's totally different.
But I mean, their series 2 is supposed to be the ringside ones.
Yeah, I want to see. See, these have more of like a ball jointed like knee kind of thing, kind of like similar to the actual Mattel Superstars.
So it's the Road Warriors.
and even the hands having the elbows, I believe.
Yeah,
I'll be
Vicious
interested
and
to see
Delicious, Scott and Buff. Sorry, Scott Norton. Scott Norton.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, and Bob Bagwell and the Earl Hebners. The soft goods on the Earls are a little ill-fitting to me.
Yeah.
They look like
Also,
two,
he's a ref. I mean, I guess the old refs are all jacked too.
I'm
so
fine
that
with
is
them
what it
being
is.
jacked, but it's like they
Yeah.
should have used like a softer, thinner material. Do you know what I'm saying?
Probably right.
He's just too bulky. Listen, I already pre-ordered all 6.
I can't
pre-ordered all
wait
6.
for you to get these and give these a true review because I'm so curious about them.
I will give him a true review, and I want them to be great.
No, I can't wait. That's what I'm saying. I think the packaging is hideous.
I don't like the
that's on me.
package. I don't like the package.
Maybe in person it's not, but right now I just think it's kind of.
I mean,
It's a little dark in the picture, right?
It's too dark. It's like way too much of that brick. Like it's unnecessary. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we talked about it before. Why Mattel has that opening flap? It's to get more light in there. It's not actually to save more plastic because when you really think about it, we always said like, well, why do they have that? It uses more plastic, but that's an empty area and it's using the plastic from the insert. You know what I'm saying?
To accentuate the figure a little bit more,
right?
Be seen. Yeah.
So they look good, but this is one of those things. Like, all right, you announce it, the hype kind of dies. Then you pre-order it. Then, like, I think, like by the time these are in hand, like, how long has it been? So they really, in my opinion, got to get the Series 2 cooking because we can't wait 2 more years for Series 2 to be in hand.
And I feel like these need to be like pretty great, right?
I think by pictures they look good.
Did you get a shipping notification?
I did not.
Okay, so we're that close, but we're close.
I did not. Next up, MJF bobblehead. Another bobblehead. MJF. You getting this, Brian?
I thought about it. I just don't. I can't go down that rabbit hole with all my students. So I mean,
really?
Yeah, I just can't. If you're an MJF fan, by all means dive in. But I had to pump the brakes.
Okay, there it is. Hand number 200 available. It looks good.
Ooh, the fact that there's 200 available.
I know, right?
I think just get one for the Creative Pro Desk. Come on.
It's already like a shrine to this fucking kid in there. I can't. His head is already so big as it is. We gotta,
Shit.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, actually,
we gotta
you're
hang
right.
more Phil Cardigan stuff up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. I was surprised their Smart Mark Sterling doll is in the office, but there's a lot of MJF stuff in there.
Mark was flattered.
Yes, very flattered.
What about the MLW samples finally showing up at the New Jersey Collector-Con of all places? Karrion Kross, Jacob Fatu, Hammerstone, and I'm sorry, I don't know who the other individual is. Cruel. By the time he's actually come out, Fatu looks fantastic.
I believe Cruel is on the ICW show I'm doing Friday.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, ask him if he can come back to MLW so his figure will be relevant because pretty sure Hammerstone's done.
Wait, did he just beat you to kick you out?
No, he didn't beat me. He was on my team.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not following.
Karrion Kross is now in WWE.
Which I'm happy for Boss Fight that it seems to be that they're going to beat Mattel to the punch on this.
It depends. I don't know. We'll see.
It feels like it, yeah.
And the Fatu looks incredible. They also showed Series 2, which is kind of a head-scratching set to me because there's only 3 individuals
There's
in
only
Series
3 this
2.
time, right? I like the packaging on this, by the way.
Yeah, the Boss Fight, they do a hell of a job.
There's that many belts in MLW?
That's a lot of belts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 tag, a world, right? A mid-guard, a women's.
Damn,
No, I don't
that's a
know.
lot of belts. A lot of championships.
And a trophy.
Who is the
so
skeleton
serious.
guy?
That's just a Boss Fight like thing, I think.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hit it, Mark.
All right.
He's here. Hold on. Was not ready. Oh, no.
First off, before you go crazy deep, Broski, you worked does Lindsay even work there?
No, none of these individuals do.
None of these guys.
Not one.
Microman's not there anymore?
My man there in the middle is with AEW. He's been doing dark matches.
Microman?
Oh, no. The other one.
Microman's not there anymore, Matt?
He's never been there since I've been there.
Okay. Yeah, so the one on the far left, that's a part of their Epic Hacks line, so that's like a luchador inspired one, and it comes with like a Boss Fight championship. So that's not affiliated with the MLW one.
Okay.
But yeah, so for this is not wave 2 of the MLW ones. This is basically the I guess basic offering, but
because they don't have the waist joints, the chest joints.
yeah. So this is similar to the Fanaticos. This is called MLW.
Right.
This is called MLW Fusion. The other one's just MLW Premium. So this is MLW.
Wow.
This is MLW Fusion Wave 1, and I don't believe any details about Wave 2 have been. Boss Fight should be posting one eventually when stuff gets going in terms of like these getting closer to in consumers' hands. But they're probably about maybe 3-4 months away, maybe even sooner than that. So
damn.
And not one talent works there?
Jacob Fatu.
according to Matt.
Jacob,
I don't have any contracts in front of me. I'm just saying I've been there
I know.
4
You
times.
just did the past how many shows? I mean,
I did the past 4. Jacob Fatu is the only one who's there. Hammerstone's done. He
I
tweeted
almost
that
like
he's
feel
done.
bad for him. Like that's terrible timing, or
That sucks. But I mean, in the wrestling business,
bless you, Mark.
Thank you.
we know as figure fans and figure manufacturers how long it takes.
Right.
So like, unless you have someone sign a long deal,
There's like, and we know how it works. Like with Mattel, like they won't even work on your figure if you don't have 6
deal.
months in your deal.
right,
Yeah.
right. So
So rookie mistake.
I think they look great. We'll check them
I
out.
love boss fight stuff, dude. I love boss fight stuff. I think it gets better and better. That Tarus won me over big. I mean, I was already in, but man, that one really won me over. So, and even that Taya, I've said so many times. That
Taya's great.
So great. Yeah.
Gary Borbidge, we talked about him last week. He had that George Animal Steel prototype. He found this.
Yo, that is cool.
Playmates Henry O. Godwin.
That is fun. That
Dude.
looks awesome too. The molded slot bucket.
I have goosebumps right now looking at this.
Yeah,
You gotta
it
think-
came with like Hunter.
Well, he had to have come with somebody else because they were 2-packs.
Oh man, that means there's a Hunter somewhere.
There's got to be a Hunter somewhere.
Wow, that's cool.
How cool is that?
That's just really fun for me. I don't know why.
This is what I love about we talked about it earlier with the Paul Heyman, like finding stuff like this. So, and another discovery. Did you see these? Anyone see these? I literally just got a message by Mitch about these. There were these Hasbro drawings that were on eBay, but when you actually look at them, they don't quite look like Hasbro figures. So I'm not sure if they're just incorrectly labeled as Hasbro. I don't think you'll be able to see from here. Do you see these right here? There's like a Jake the Snake.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
A little
Perfect.
bit.
Do we think it's fake?
No, I don't think it's fake. I just don't know.
It's just something, but not a Hasbro.
I don't know if it's. I didn't really look close enough to see if it like said Hasbro anywhere. Like Hasbro made so many different things. It could have been anything. Could have been a fucking pencil. I don't know what it is.
Right.
But maybe D can do some research because D's the best at this stuff. But yeah,
Let's follow up next week. I
there was
feel
a Jake
like
the Snake, a Mr. Perfect, and a $1 Million Man. Vintage 1991 Hasbro. I don't know for sure if it's Hasbro, to be honest. But it's something. It's something figure related or collectible related. So I thought that was interesting. Do you guys have any more news, or do I have some ringside news? Do you have anything else?
Sweet.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was some fun
Hercules.
What's that Tulip
Look.
doing?
Zombie Sailor showing the Hercules. He showed me privately some other things. He is just, I think he learned his lesson about the and is starting to work in silence because he's got a lot of things cooking.
Yeah.
I think 2024 is going to be a big year for heels and faces.
And it was cool to see, at least within our Patreon group, like on Facebook, he posted a sale, a Black Friday sale. His stuff is always like, pre-order, and then people miss the boat. He put a lot of his in-stock inventory up for fairly affordable prices.
Yeah.
And it was cool to see a lot of posts of people going, I finally got something. Wow.
Yes.
I finally, and now I get it. Like, I'm
People-
in.
that was cool.
to see.
And then let me just say this: how well Zombie takes care of the people who signs with him. So my 2-pack, my Nick Gage 2-pack, it's not sold out yet. I think just about maybe halfway or so, and he's already paid me my royalties for that. And my royalty for a figure that's not sold out. Now listen, there was 2,000 made, so let's say 1,000 or so were sold so far. The royalties I received for that are more than I ever received for a WWE Mattel product. Which, what are there? 50,000? 20,000? 30,000? 75,000?
Yeah.
So Zombie is taking care of these wrestlers, not just us, guys, Kevin Sullivan, the family of Bruiser Brody, whoever.
Right.
So
And that
he's
goes
doing
a
the
long
right
way.
thing. You know. So, is there anything else, D? I don't know what this is. Is that him
Big
painting?
Tony. It's Big Tony.
Big Tony getting painted.
You didn't see that? That's making sure the wedgie's in there.
Oh, the hand painted wedgie on Big Tony. Looks like some ketchup in there. Looks like he's putting some ketchup on that Big Tony.
Wow, that's cool to see though. Now it's done.
Looks incredible. Ooh, the Jeff Jarrett for that 6-inch. Man.
Give it to me already. Zombie.
Give me that
I feel
double
like I've
J.
seen this figure for 3 years.
I know. Zombie, he is just slow as shit. But hopefully he picks up because it's incredible stuff.
He's gonna change his catchphrase. Like, it's worth the wait. Zombie
It's
Sailor
worth the
Toys or something.
It's worth
Yeah.
the wait. All right. Anything else, D, or should I get ringside news?
I think that's everything. I think so.
All right.
Yep.
New pre-order bell-to-bell ringside exclusives featuring the Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk, the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott, Danhausen, and Big Papa Pump. Blood and Guts, Darby Allin vs. Brody King, AEW ringside exclusive. AEW Unrivaled 14 with Keith Lee, Swerve, Tony Storm, Ricky Starks, Max Caster, and Anthony Bowens. So Keith Lee will be the chase, and then Billy Gunn will be like the hard-to-get chase.
Bunny style.
Bunny style. So,
That's wild.
Yeah, I know. But don't be a fool. Get that 3-pack from Ringside. You guarantee yourself a Billy Gunn. Let's go.
Right.
right.
Discount code Major. Come on.
That's another
And
one.
I can say this. Max Caster personally bought 50 of his figure on pre-order. And I was,
Max is smart.
I
Smart
was
guy.
Max is smart.
I was the middleman of that transaction. So he's going to probably, the pre-order will sell out too. So
Awesome. New in stock, Sergeant Slaughter ringside exclusive Major Bendy, Ric Flair bloody last match Major Bendy. We appreciate Ringside for supporting the Major Bendy's line. Elite 106 with Roxanne Perez, Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, Paul Bearer, and the Usos. Series 143 with Becky Lynch, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Ashanti, the Adonis, and Mr. T. Shit, I need those Mr. T's. John, if you're listening, I need those Mr. T's.
he probably sent them.
New figure defender protective cases for the 2023 defining moments and 2024 elite figures. And you know how shitty Mattel makes its packaging. You need those defenders if you want these
I mean, if you
to
have
be in
any
good shape.
plans for the figure, keeping them in a card. It would be
All right.
foolish not to.